Hello, everyone. This is Eric from Oakland Tobacconist, and I have a very special breakdown to give you guys all. We're going to take an inside look, an inside peek at the OGT Variety Club. What does it offer? How does it work? What is the full breakdown? Well, it's time to dive right into it. You are watching Oakland Tobacconist. If you're interested in the brand new OGT Variety Club or even the OGT Cigar Society, make certain you follow us on social media, whether that's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, the whole 9 yards, even now on Rumble, and most especially, please join our email list. This is where you're going to get the most up-to-date information as well as the best deals that we can possibly offer. Please don't forget to like, to comment, subscribe. Please hit the bell. Make certain you share this video so that you are alerted every time we produce new content. Okay, so let's jump into the OGT Variety Club. We have a lot to cover. Hopefully, I'll keep this as organized as possible. But in a nutshell, this is a more typical route of the Cigar of the Month Club type of deal, where you get 5 different cigars each and every month. But the twist, the difference is this is coming from the OGT humidor. As you know, we work very hard to curate, to locate, to find, even sometimes create custom blends. Amazing cigars. The cigars that we feel like, hey, this is something really, really special. And I had gotten a lot of requests out of our other membership as well as other people wanting to take a deeper dive into the humidor, was like, can we find a way to have a membership where we explore the humidor with 5 different, because I like a variety. And so thus the Variety Club was born. This is sort of an unboxing, a look into September, and I had to do this. I had to showcase this month because quite honestly, I'm very happy with the way this one turned out. It is such a killer lineup, such an incredible deal too. Like if you look at actual price on all these 5 cigars, it's insane how much you're getting a discount. Now, first off, I will notice the literature, or the small amount that we have. Now, of course, as a member, you get an awesome sticker. We'll normally throw stickers in there just to kind of like give the shout out, put it on your water bottle, put it on your laptop, put it on your wall, your garage, maybe even toss it, whichever you want to do. But it does come with a sticker, Variety Club. And then, of course, the literature itself. Instead of having a complete layout, page-long letter, which we are still kind of, we're in the works of working on. Maybe we will change this, maybe we won't. But we have an insert here, sort of an introduction of what you can expect, a few glimpses of what you have before you, what cigars, and then a rather large QR code. When you scan this QR code, it will take you directly to our website, and it will give you a full blend breakdown. It will show the picture of the cigar, the name, the wrapper, the binder, the filler, who blended it, where it came from, a brief description, and some of them even have pairing options, like this is what I would pair the cigar with. So that's all located on the QR code. You scan that with your phone, or even if you go to our website, you can find that information. All of it is digital, to which you can find. Very easy, very simple to use. Let's dive into the cigars. Looking at it, where to begin? The first I want to mention is the Blackwork Studios Killer B. The Killer B is a petite Corona, 4.5 by 46. It's got a Connecticut twist on the top, Ecuadorian Habano Maduro, and full Nicaraguan filler. This is a blast of flavor. In fact, I've always been a fan of Black Label. I think Killer B might have been the first Black Works cigar that I have smoked and tried. It has been kind of like the tried and true, heavy hitting, full flavored cigar. It is incredible. And a lot of people, I think, have not had the opportunity to try it because we've spoken about value before and how you can find value in flavor, not just duration. I'm not gonna lie, it's a smaller cigar, but oh my goodness, so much flavor going on with this. Such a great experience. I had to put it in here. I certainly hope it puts it on the radar of a few more people, because we all know of Last Rites, we all know of Lawless, we all know of the NBK Lizard King, all these incredible blends. And Killer B has been there from the beginning. So it's time to really look deeper into the Killer B. So this is be shipping in the variety pack. Next, this is one that I've talked a lot about recently, made a whole video review. If you're interested in looking at that review, check out our channel. But that is the Las Calaveras L52. The L52 is the Robusto size, 5x52. As I've said before, this is a San Andreas Claro. So really unique flavors, really diverse flavors. they're kind of all over the place. You get some citrusy elements, you get some nuttiness, some toffee, some coffee, some really, really awesome transitions. And I have paired this, and I have it in the pairing notes. It goes really well with coffee, but it also works with like a gin-based cocktail. It is a really diverse cigar. So this is something I had to choose. It is a limited production by Crown Heads. Not only does it have a bigger price tag to it, but you get to try it, even though it's a limited cigar. Next, a favorite of mine, even more of a favorite blender, and that is the New World Decenio by AJ Fernandez. This celebrates the anniversary of New World Cigars, his brand, New World Cigars. Probably my favorite out of the New World line. Now, I know the Oscuro is huge. We also featured the New World Cameroon last box, but this one is such a good, amazing cigar. It's rich, it's full. Really, really like the size. Like right now, and it's been this way for a while, if I have like one of my like top 3 sizes in that list would be this Vitola, which is a 5.5 by 54 box press. I love the way that this smokes, the richness out of the gate, the full flavorness, because there's no warm-up time, you're immediately in the cigar. Decenio uses also a San Andreas Maduro and, of course, Nicaraguan fillers, just like AJ likes to do. But this is a cigar that is worthy to bear the name Anniversario for New World. I'm so happy to be offering this to you guys, so you're going to check this out. Now, next, this is a brand maybe I don't give enough recognition to, but lately, they have been putting out insanely good cigars. And this one may be my favorite. It's either this or Project Broadleaf. And of course, I'm talking about the new Cavalier Limited Edition 2025. Now, they have not disclosed what the wrapper leaf is, but my theory, working theory on the way it looks, the way it smokes, I want to say it's either Broadleaf or it's Ecuadorian Habano Maduro. I could be way off. I could be completely off. Maybe it's a San Andreas. They didn't disclose the wrapper, but my assumption is it's one of those. Insanely good cigar. It is elegant. It is rich. It is not overpowering. It's not crazy peppery, spicy, which I tend to like. Like you get that in the initial light up, and then it kind of melds to this dessert-like experience. I would definitely say this cigar, and I don't want to be on record of being like, this is the next killer of this brand, but I am saying in the same like realm, it reminded me a little bit of the Liga Privada No. 9. It's so like rich and full, and Sebastian at Cavalier had done such a fantastic job, and I can't figure out if I like this one or Project Broadleaf more. They're both insane, but this was like, I knew it was going to be good. I didn't know how good it was going to be. So well done. And so it was kind of last minute. We're like, if we can make this happen, it's going in the Variety Club because everyone needs to try this cigar and see how good it is. 6.25 by 50 Toro. And then lastly, you've heard me talk about the cigar. I kind of found it was a little bit low on the radar. Wanted everyone to try it. And I believe it is available now as well on our website. And that is the Brazilian Mata Fina Coronos. This Robusto Extra is also a 5.5 by 54. Brazilian Mata Fina, and then you have Nicaraguan fillers as well. This comes out of the factory called Empire Cigars. The brand is Cordoba Morales. There is some really amazing things coming out of this factory, I have to say, and Brazilian Mata Fina Kronos is one of those. Insanely good cigar, full in flavor, really like meaty, like powdery textures type of smoke. I'm not gonna lie, I tried this cigar and like I immediately contacted them and say, hey, how do we get the cigar? I want to offer it as a special thank you to everyone who's jumped on for the Variety Club. And there you have it, 5 unique cigars. And I've said I'm really, really happy with this lineup. And probably heard me say before, like these are for this month, September, after kind of going through the summer and what was available at the time. These are 5 cigars I think you need to try. These are 5 cigars I think you need to smoke. These are 5 cigars that I have been really enjoying, and it's time for you guys to enjoy them as well. We do have a few spots, I believe, open for the Variety Club. Once again, MSRP, you're saving almost $20 when you're a member, and you get to try insanely good stuff, and many of these limited or allocated projects, so it's a way to try those even if they're not there anymore. Drop down in the comments. What are your questions about the OGT Variety Club? I would love to answer those. As always, thank you for watching. We will see you next time on Oakland Tobacconist.